Question number 166. Cofactor of enzyme carbonic anhydrase is. Now, carbonic anhydrase requires an inorganic cofactor which is zinc. It's a metal ion which is required for its optimal activity. Now, the option given is organic in nature, and this is incorrect because the cofactor is inorganic in nature. Second option is metal ion, and this is a correct option because zinc is a metal ion. Third option is not essential for optimal enzyme activity, and this is incorrect because cofactors are essential for the optimal activity of enzymes. The last option given is a coenzyme which is tightly bound to the apoenzyme, and this is incorrect because coenzyme association is transient only and they are not tightly bound to the apoenzyme. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 167. Mark the option which represents the correct inference from the figures given below. A and B are the figures which are given in this question, where figure A represents the tertiary level of organization of protein structure, and figure B represents the two polynucleotide strands of DNA and the monomeric units where monomers on opposite strands interact through hydrogen bonds. Now let's discuss the options. First option is A, determines the specificity of protein or enzyme action, and this is an incorrect option because A represents tertiary structure and it is the primary structure of the protein which determines the specificity of protein and not the tertiary structure. So this is an incorrect option. The second option is A, represents tertiary structure, yes, which is absolutely necessary for many biological activities of proteins, and this is a correct option and is a correct answer to our question because it is this tertiary structure in which the active sites are being formed in the structure of protein and which is necessary for the biological activities of proteins. The third option given is B, in which the two strands of polypeptide are anti-parallel in alignment, and this is an incorrect option because as you can see, the 5' and 3' ends are in the same direction. They are not anti-parallel but are depicted in parallel arrangement. So this is an incorrect option. The last option is B. The monomers on two opposite strands interact through bonds formed by addition of water. And this is an incorrect option because glycosidic bonds are not present in the monomeric units, but it is these hydrogen bonds which are present between these monomeric units. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 168. How many base pairs would be found in a bDNA double helix that is 170 angstrom long? Now, in bDNA, rise per base pair is 3.4 angstrom. And if the length of DNA is 170 angstrom, now if we will divide this total length of DNA with this rise per base pair, we can get the total number of base pair present in this DNA. So the total length of DNA divided by 3.4 will be equal to 170 divided by 3.4 equals to 50 base pairs. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 169. Tissue derived from all 3 germ layers is, and the options given are connective tissue, neural tissue, muscular tissue and epithelial tissue. And we know that neural tissue is ectodermal in origin. Ectodermal in origin except microglial cells. So this cannot be a correct answer. Option number 1, connective tissue, and option number 3, muscular tissue, they are mesodermal in origin. So these are incorrect options. And option number 4, that is epithelium, is a correct answer to our question because this tissue is derived from all 3 germ layers, that is ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 170. Select the tissue or structure that has its own nerve supply but lacks blood supply. So among the given options, you have to find out that which tissue is avascular. And out of the given options, it is option number 3, epidermis, which is avascular in nature and is a correct answer to our question. Because this epidermis is epithelium tissue which receives nourishment through diffusion from blood vessels in dermis. Let's discuss other options also. Option number 1, bone. Option number 2, biceps. And last option, tendon. These are the vascular connective tissues and cannot be the correct answers. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question.